Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. It's the end of the season. Season 1's about to be over, so I saved up a couple of packs, a couple of stuff. So this was when they finally updated the park, so I started going for certain things, trying my best. They added old school for a couple of days. Well, they added it for almost a week, but I was unable to play that week. And then when they added heat check deluxes, I tried my best. I got a game on 92 plus. Very excited to open that one up. Definitely excited. We got some more heat check deluxes. I do got a bunch of wild gem packs that I just started exchanging for. I don't know if I'll open them. I might as well open them this stream. Well, why not? Or this video, I apologize. All I need from you guys, can you please smash the like button for me? Subscribe. We're about to hit 97,700. I want to hit that. We got a bunch of Hall of Fames to open. All this stuff I'll quick open those soon. I just have some more stuff along the way as well that I'm very excited for in general. I'm hoping to get some good stuff. Before we go ahead and open, let's take a look at our game on. So it's gonna be a 92 plus. So I'm hoping for Mr. Mike Conley, so I don't have to buy him, right? That would be ideal, right? I know he's not crazy expensive. Or Bradley Beal would be elite too. That way I would only be one card away from the Diamond Wild Gem card. That would be really sick. That would be awesome. That's the ideal situation. I'm also missing one card in Arrival, which I don't plan to buy. It's just not gonna happen. I was hoping to one day get that for free somehow, maybe. And then I didn't get any limitlesses besides the Miles Turner I bought, but we got some old school. So I'm hoping for the best. This is gonna be our first old school players that we're ever gonna get. We'll start with those. And then heat checks, I'm hoping for, I mean, I would take a Glenn Robinson. I'd take a Brook Lopez, obviously, but I'm most likely only pulling Isaiah Thomas and stuff of that nature. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm hyped. Let's see how it goes. Besides that, I think our Hall of Fame badges, I could have done better. I missed out on some of the free ones that were in the agendas, but this is how we're looking. We do have a lot of good ones. I have 3 pogo sticks. I need to start adding those. I have 2 paint patrollers. I've been saving a little bit, hoping to add later. We got 3 posterizers. I got 2 brick walls, and now it's time to see how we do. Hope you guys are ready. Let's get started. I'm down to kind of flip all early. Not really. Let's start with this heat check deluxe, and then I'm down to do a quick flip wall to start making my way a little bit faster down the lane. We got an amethyst down the middle. I don't expect anything but ammies, to be honest, from all of these. I have pulled 1 diamonds from a deluxe pack. I have pulled 1. And this is who I expect from this 99% of the time, all right? I do expect from these packs that I grind literally straight up, play so much triple threat online. This is the most triple threat online I played in my life, like through a season. But hopefully it'll all pay off and be worth it in the long run. So I do have a swap, so send that one to my auction. And now I can keep the other one. I will quick sell everything. These are not really there. I knew I was going to get error coded. When you sell a lot of badges, and sometimes you don't sell them, sometimes you collect them again and stuff like that, it always glitches for some silly reason. But yeah, let's open up our old school deluxes. Imagine I just pull like Shaq. Imagine just Shaq pulls up. Like, imagine, I don't know what it is. Is it an Ammy? Is it an Ammy? Is it an Ammy? Of course. It's our first old school. Nas Reed is in here though. Point guard with Dama point guard. I think it's always point guards, man. From your Toronto Raptors, Jose Calderon. What's up, Jose?
2,000 years later.
Jose. It took 15 minutes before I could say the last one. That's how long that whole sequence was. Good thing is, we get to sell Chris Dunn. I'll quick sell everything else. Don't want to waste time. This is our other old school deluxe. As long as it's not another Jose, we'll be all right. As long as it's not another one, it's another amethyst. Nas Reed. Center. Brick wall center from your Minnesota Timberwolves. I wanted this card. He's going to be elite for us, hopefully, in the future, playing salary cap. I feel like he'd be a salary cap demon. I do feel like that. Nas Reed, nice. That's who I wanted. I'm hype. That is definitely hype right there. Now, because that happened, I'm going to go ahead and flip all this beginning stuff, even though there's a ruby. Let's open this. This I got from Gauntlet. I'm working on my Gauntlet run right now. I need to get some heat from Gauntlet. Please be a player. Evan Mobley. Did I buy Evan Mobley? No, I did not. Yeah, that's what I thought. GG. So I only got 700. That would have been elite. Flip all right here. We got Miss Bridget from Limitless. Ooh, whoa! I didn't even have. Oh, that's the 90 plus. Oh, nice. At least I didn't get someone I had. That's dope. We got Strong Handle Hall of Fame. Nothing crazy anywhere else. The wild gems aren't special, but hopefully there are ones that I can swap. That would have been elite, but no, they're not. So I wish we can. Oh, we can. All right, cool. I was thinking of what I can exchange for. I was gonna say I could exchange for this, but I might as well just throw them into players, and then later down the line when we finish up the players, it'll work out, you know, like going towards Zion, McClung, whatever we go toward. Now I'll go ahead and open up our wild gem ruby player. This would be ideal if I can get a player needed for a specific player. That would be so ideal, but I think they dropped those odds so bad. We'll flip all here. We don't care about any of this stuff, so flip all. Beautiful stuff. Thank you so much. No way. Do I have to? Is that how this works? I can't do nothing with these? Are y'all serious? Y'all just gave me all this and now I like can't do nothing? I just gotta sell them all? No way. No way. That's so bad. That is so bad, 2K. That's so bad. Why would you do that to somebody? Ouch. All right, let's go. Game on Deluxe right here. I need a Diamond Plus for it to be somewhat usable. Otherwise, the Ami Plus is going to be bad. Yep, Ami Plus, that's a quick sell or an exchange. I can exchange. We got a sensor. We already know who these are. We have a billion of these cards, so it kind of just sucks. So Mr. Vladi, I pulled a bunch of these early on in the year when they was just Game on Deluxes 24/7. They were so easy to get, so I feel like I got all those players so many times and it just was unlucky with the diamonds. I'm hopeful that that diamond is not going to be the only one we get, because that's going to be sad. Like I really hope that I am able to like get a diamond from somewhere else and not just that. It feels like it's only going to be that 92 plus. I was hoping for new players. I mean, Nas is W. I'm happy with the Nas. Yes, all it's gonna be. Heat check Amy, please be new. Please be new. Power forward, limitless range. Okay, who is this? Power forward. Yay, we don't have her. We don't, or do we do? Look at that smile. She knows. She knows I have her. I apologize. I forgot. I forgot all about you, Miss Stevens. You have been on my team, but I do have a swap in you. Yup, I knew it. All right, so cool. I could sell the other one. Now I have an unsellable version of you, which is perfect because that makes it better. So game on 92 plus. And that's pretty much it. I really thought I was going to pull some heat. I saved these for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, whatever it's been. I thought I was going to pull some heat. I thought I was going to get at least one diamond from all these, but clearly not. The only way this can be saved is if that's Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal would be the only way this is saved, because otherwise I pulled a bunch of Kings players, Isaiah's and Vladdy's. Isaiah Thomas, man. Who would have thought? You'd be such a troll, man. I mean, everyone would have thought. You're 5'9", boy. At best. At best. If only your game translated in 2K. It's honestly, he's pretty bad. I can't even front. I can't even sit here and act like he's not. We'll go ahead and take badges for you. We have one final Heat Check Deluxe. Worked my tail off for these. All for nothing. I mean, then again, I did it for the Hall of Fame badges too, so that works out. I do expect nothing but Amis from these. Always. I genuinely, like, whenever I do these, that's all I do expect. Stop giving me that smile. It's not funny. She's like trying not to laugh. You see her? She's trying not to laugh, but it's not funny. Really not funny. Like, I don't know what y'all think this is. It was cool the first time because you were unsellable, but now it's like, bro, get out of here. And I guess we end on this 92 plus. Then I'll open up the Hall of Fames. Probably quick open because I'm really frustrated. Please be someone. If this is Cousins, I'm gonna be so mad. Or if it's the WNBA player. This we were. We lit. We lit. Mike Conley. That worked out. Now I just gotta buy Bradley Beal. I mean, I wish it was the opposite. I feel like Bill would be more expensive. I don't know. But Mike Conley, hi, dude. What's good? At least that's all I could have asked for. All I could have asked for was, yes, flex on him, bro. This animation takes too long. These animation screens, like, if I get tired of talking, you know it's bad. It says I can lock in for the wild gem, but I cannot. I'm just putting it out there. If you guys take a look, this is a good expectation. So here, can I? No, it's gonna get error code. You cannot lock in if one of them is a free agent. I've said that a million times. People always used to ask me, like, why isn't it locking in? Because 2K is not dumb, bro. We can get free agents so easily. You think they'd let us do that? That's not how 2K works, guys. Come on, we better than that. I'm thinking just how bad this been. Nah, it's too expensive. I was gonna say, see, if it was the opposite, if I would have put Beal there and bought Mike Conley, we could have done that. But 70K for, nah, I don't see it happening. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I could get lucky later down the line. Conley would have been a lot cheaper, but I'm just happy it's an unsubble. He's like 40 something K, maybe could. I mean, then again, I would have had to wait 30 minutes. I wasn't waiting 30 more minutes anyway. It just wasn't gonna happen. Let's flip all here, see what Hall of Fame badges we get. We got Brick Wall again. We got a Shifty Shooter, and we got a Paint Prodigy. So honestly, not terrible. I know there was the update, so Shifty's not as valuable or as amazing as it was. Paint Prodigy I'll take. I have too many Brick Walls at this point, realistically. We get to sell the Giddy there. Nice. That works out too. And I guess we will go ahead and open up our wild gems. Let's go open our last Hall of Fame badge. Bless me right here. Last one, magic. Aerial Wizard. Would have loved something a little different, but it just wasn't meant to be. The only other thing we need to do right now is we're gonna go into our season 1 and we're gonna use our little ball drop and wheel spin. I actually have a wheel spin too. Nice. So let's spin the wheel real fast. MT. It's all MTs. There's a 25k, a 10k, a 7.5, and a 20k, and we're gonna land on the lowest one, of course. 3,000. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. That's a fire W. Let's get a good drop here. Good drop. Nothing good on this drop, of course. Of course, nothing good. We got 50 MT. That's all we're expecting. Do y'all remember when the wheel spins had tokens on them? And we were dropping for tokens instead of heal injury cards. And tokens actually had value and did stuff. Oh, good times. Great times. Next drop ball, please. These should always be good. If those are like final rewards for finishing modes, those should always be good. Just saying. You should have incentive for us to like actually grind for that. I wish I would have landed on the badge pack this time instead of a shoe pack. Ah, yikes. I feel like we did terrible for the most part. We got 2 players we wanted, so I guess that's okay, right? That turns out being way better than expected for the long run. And let's just end this on maybe hopefully pulling 1 good wild gem. That would be ideal, amazing, incredible. If we could pull 1 wild gem that's needed for something, I would be ecstatic. Here it really doesn't matter, we just take whatever. Let's keep staying with the low ones. 80 pluses, bless your little heart. Come on. No, Mark Jackson and truck. Why do we care about no trucks? 84 pluses, come on. I literally throw in hidden gems for these with the hope, just the hope, that we can get lucky and pull one that's needed for one of these exchanges. That's really why I do this. That's why I do this. And it's supposed to tell you if it's one of the ones needed. It's supposed to say. I know Polynice is nice, but not that nice. 84 pluses, man. 84 pluses. Ron Brewer, what's up, dude? What's going on with you? The odds of pulling one of these cards is so low, dude. This is so bad. No worries, though. Like, why couldn't I get Danilo Gallinari? Why couldn't I pull Carlos Boozer? Nothing of these natures. No Thaddeus Youngs. No whatever PJ Tuckers or Rocos. But it's okay. It's okay. So that was our little advanced pack opening. Hoping it was going to be special. It clearly was not special by any means. Do we end there or do we go crazy and open more packs? I'm kidding, guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'm trying to finish up our last thing. I should be streaming right now, and I'll be streaming a lot this weekend. Whenever you guys are watching this, hopefully you'll see me live somewhere. I'm trying to finish out our breakout run, finishing up this. We have to do it one more time. So I have very little time to do it, but we're gonna lock in and make it happen. I'm also getting prizes along the way. I've been getting prizes throughout, and sometimes they pay off, sometimes not so much, but it's always worth trying. You know, I'm taking the Ruby Series ones. I took this random heat check. I'll continue taking stuff, and best of luck to you guys. I hope you guys do better. I'm gonna continue grinding promo pack openings throughout maybe next season. Hopefully there's better odds on them in like here. Hopefully we have better chances of getting them, because that would be ideal. With all that said, I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Mosballin. Y'all know the drills, and it feels good not having anything in here. Anyway, I'll catch y'all soon. It's been your boy Mos, and Ballin out.